Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Homeworld. Alright, so we just had a major encounter with the children of Kadesh, I guess. Well, we had to fight them. Our fellow tribespeople. Our fellow kith. And we killed them all. We wiped them out. All of them. Not a man, not a woman, not a child survived an encounter with the survivors of Karak, the exiles returning to Higara. It's kind of dark if you think too deeply about it, but at least it's yielded us with some great results. For instance, the multi-beam frigates, a couple of extra destroyers, and of course the rebuilding of most of the rest of the fleet that I didn't get to use last time, and we actually have some RUs to spare. But let's get away from this dreary place. Genocide always makes me feel contemplative. Well, I'll say that. I don't actually know if I killed all of them. I assume I've killed all of them. But it's a big nebula. There could be survivors. But let's get away.
Auto-docking.
Far away.
Hyperspace initiated.
After analyzing the data we collected from the Khar-Toba's sister ship, we've been able to determine what happened in the nebula. While the Khar-Toba was able to limp to Karak, this ship instead must have tried to hide here. They soon resorted to preying on ships passing through the nebula. In time, the nebula became off-limits to all shipping. They developed hyperspace inhibitor technology to trap prey from far away without leaving the safety of the nebula. Eventually, it became the center of their existence, and ultimately, their religion.
All ships auto-launching.
The Sea of Lost
Anomaly
Souls.
detected. Override engaged.
Sensors detect a vessel here. It doesn't match any of the profiles we have encountered. Send in a team to investigate. We are detecting various ships surrounding the alien vessel. They appear to be inactive.
Yeah, but appearances may be deceiving. So instead I'll be sending a probe.
Production underway.
And there's nothing for me to research.
Probe complete.
So just wait until all the ships have gone out. This is a nice peaceful area. I kinda like that they put this mission in here. It gives you a bit of time to relax, to think about what actually just happened, because it's really kind of staggering. Just one little difference between us and that group of zealots back in the nebula. So consumed by their fear, they resorted to hiding. But in order to survive, while still being consumed by their fear, they trapped prey.
Guidance line responding.
And we were almost like them, if only because we managed to get to a planet that could barely support us. Because Karak was a desert. Make no mistake about that.
Standing by. Acquisition enabled.
Alright, so there is some resources
Acknowledge.
here.
Acknowledge transfer
Alright.
escort.
Probe. What is this?
Probe deployed.
Guidance log confirmed.
Probe in position.
That doesn't look too friendly. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it, but get the fleet together.
Group 1 copies. X formation confirmed. X logged in. Group 4. Group 3 copies.
Group 4 reinforced.
X formation confirmed. Group 5 copies. Wall formation confirmed. Reporting. Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed. Receiving. Understood.
Yeah, let's just move everything out.
Group 9 copies. Destination confirmed. Reporting.
Investigate anomaly. It doesn't say how I do that. Unfortunately, a probe doesn't appear to be enough.
Awaiting assignment.
And these yachts can't seem to be able to do a simple docking maneuver. And now there's not a lot of resources in this area, so
Coming together. Looking good.
whatever I'm gonna collect, I'm gonna have to collect from that particular section of space. Now I did notice a couple of Titan ships, and of course the two
Awaiting assignment.
multi-beam frigates. I kind of like those.
Awaiting assignment.
You lot.
Well formation confirmed.
No, let's move
Understood.
in the direction of that.
Destination locked in. Reporting. Flight pattern to wall formation. On our way. Group 1. Destination confirmed. Group 4 copies. Understood. Group 3 receiving. Underway. Group 10 copies.
Now I imagine this could be an elaborate trap set by the Titan, but for some reason it doesn't feel like them. If the Titan would have set this trap, I would have been swarmed by ships by now. It seems to trap ships from pretty much every race in the game that we've met so far. Tyrannic Raiders, Titan, and even those Zealots of Kadesh.
Attention. Those ships are operational. We believe the control center is the alien vessel. It should be neutralized.
Yeah, right.
Group 2 to combat stations.
Back off, everybody back.
Ready for orders. Group 2 heading set under attack.
Now most of the ships in that rank are not that dangerous,
Group 7 copies.
with notable exception of being
Locked on target. Standing by.
that one, the missile destroyer.
Reporting for duty. Group 7 to combat stations. Group 9.
Alright, Group 9.
Ready for orders. Acknowledge. Green
I
light
need to
confirmed.
trigger something before I can actually do
Awaiting orders.
anything.
Coordinates confirmed.
Otherwise I might lose too many ships. Because despite the fact how unobvious I'm being here right now, I do know what's gonna happen if I get too close to that particular ship. I kinda want to avoid that. Now the only ships that really give me trouble is the missile destroyer and those particular assault
Group 9 to combat stations.
assault frigates.
Destination confirmed.
We've lost control of capital ships in close proximity to the alien vessels.
Come on. It should give me a prompt now.
Receiving.
Darn, it's not really being very forthcoming with information. Alright, let's
Understood.
move down. Because I kinda want to avoid getting my ships too close to the enemy vessel. So we'll just use the Z-axis to the best of my abilities and I'll try to avoid getting too close to the enemy vessels. Since I do want to capture a few of them and get the control back of my own frigate. But first I need to get rid of the missile destroyer.
Target acquired.
Alright, so come on.
Underway.
And I need to make sure that my ships don't get too close.
Attention Group 7. Reporting. Green line confirmed. Ready for orders. Engaging.
Alright, this is already smoking.
Standing by.
A lot of you can now pull back.
Destination confirmed.
Because now it's getting a little bit silly.
4 reporting. Group 2 copies.
And I think I lost a few of my bombers there. Darn it.
Claw formation confirmed.
Well, that's fine for now.
Underway. Locked on target.
What's your formation? Tactics neutral, that's fine. Now the vessels remaining in the fleets are actually any good at shooting down
Group
bombers.
2, reporting enemy contact.
Not that bad at it either, but they're not great at it. Alright, Group 1.
Destination locked in.
And we'll have you split up
Acknowledged.
into 2.
Establishing X formation. Group 1 responding. Course set.
Group 2 under attack.
It looks even. Let's do it. Group 1 receiving. Log belly are entering holding pattern. Target confirmed.
Alright, that's giving me a few more things to shoot at.
Keep one eye on the clock. Group 1 under attack.
And that's just a lucky shot.
Group 2, combat station.
That sometimes happens.
Now complete. Entering holding pattern. Group 1
Alright,
acknowledged.
everybody pull back.
Understood. Group 2 receiving. Destination locked in. Group 1 reporting enemy contact. Group 2 under attack. Group 10. Group 2 under attack.
Alright,
Requesting order for
salvage those guys.
Group 3.
And Group 3 and
Group
4
4 responding.
go for the main ship.
Target acquired.
And that's
Group 3 reporting.
me at evasive maneuvers at all times. Alright, so now my Corvette should be able to deal with that.
Group 1. Group 4 to combat stations. Group 10. Under attack. New heading set. Group 10 reporting. Reporting for duty. Acknowledged. Awaiting assignment. Attack clearance received. Ready for orders. Engaging. Target acquired.
Alright, those ships are now mine. I would need to have captured them anyway. But right now only my support frigate is fighting, and well, he doesn't have the firepower necessary to kill one of my corvettes. As much to my surprise, I found that the support frigates actually had cannon. I didn't know that. I also found out that apparently those fuel pod things that I like to capture in the previous missions also had a cannon. It was shit, but it did have them. Alright.
Standing by.
Go into claw formation.
Reporting for duty. Claw formation confirmed.
Now the cannon on the support frigate is actually still capable enough to take on corvettes, which is why I have them on invasive. But for now, we really just need to pound on this thing until it surrenders.
Our weapons are having minimal effect on the alien vessel, but each strike causes a tiny fluctuation in the control field. Direct all fire at the alien ship in an attempt to disable the field.
I will do that, but I will also build a few more attack bombers. Yeah.
Construction commencing.
Group 2. Locked on to mothership. Knock-on enabled. Group 4 under attack.
The important thing here is though that I just don't fire on my support frigate, because I do want it back in one piece. Which is also why I need to destroy the missile destroyer and the assault frigates, because they can shoot frigates out of the sky with no problem at all. Must have some serious shielding, because none of the shots are actually getting anywhere near it. Either that or the collision model is completely off.
Alien vessel neutralized. Our crews have regained control.
That's fine.
While the field was up, they were able to analyze the alien control system. We now have control of the foreign vessels.
On our way. Receiving.
Send a salvage team to further investigate the alien ship.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 9 reinforced.
Group 10.
10 receiving.
All the ships have been salvaged.
Responding.
And I
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured.
just need one ship.
Target selected for salvaging. Reporting for duty.
And
Enemy ion array frigate captured.
Group 9 receiving. Group 7 receiving. Group 6 copies. Group 5. On our way.
but yeah, nice easy mission.
Awaiting assignment.
Still nothing to research. I do wonder though what that ship was actually about. But we'll have to figure that out next time.